6. I really wanted to go back and hit some stuff from lesson 6 because we struggled. Polygon B is a scaled copy of polygon A. All right, and they're using a scale factor of 5. Okay, so B is the copy of A. So let's sketch this. We got a polygon. I'm going to draw a beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful polygon. I feel it. Check this out. Beautiful polygon. It's just dynamic in every way. But there it is. Okay, this is. Let's make this the copy. All right, so this is B. It's a copy of A, which, if you read it, said was a scale factor of 5. So B is the copy. This is the original. And they used a scale of 5. So they multiplied every side by 5 to get here. Okay? Now this is for these sides, peoples. For the sides. Now the question says polygon A's area is what fraction of B's area? Okay, so let's just throw a number out there. Okay, let's say that this one has an area of 100 square units. Okay, we can't just divide that by 5 and say that this is 20. It doesn't work that way. Area doesn't grow that way. Okay. Now, if this was 100 square units, you could say something like two numbers that multiply to give you 100. Let's say that this is 10 in base, and in height, it's also 10, right? That would give you 100. Well, if you divided both of these by 5 to come back the other direction to scale it back down, a fifth of the size, right? Or divide by 5 or times by 1/5. 10, a fifth of 10. If I divide 10 by 5, I get 2. So that would be like having a 2 height by 2 width, which would be like having an area of 4. So what I've got here is I've got something that has an area of 4 compared to something that has an area of 100. It's not a fifth of the size, right? Because area doesn't scale the same way as the size of the figure does. We notice that whenever we scale area, it gets scaled by the square of the scale factor. So if the scale factor is 25, then they're going to crank that area up by 25. And that makes sense. 4 times 25 is 100. But the question here is not what that factor is. It says what fraction of polygon B. So A is what fraction of B. Well, that would be, in our case, 4 compared to 100. Or the reciprocal of our times factor for the area. And the reciprocal of that is not equal to, but the reciprocal of it is a 25th. And that's also what this reduces to. The smaller A is a 25th the size.